Hello, everybody. It is Friday, the day after Talk Like a Pirate Day. Sorry I didn't do a special stream yesterday, but my internet was poo-poo. Anyway, let's get started with it, shall we? As Wednesday's recording said, apparently the Mysidian Elder does not understand the concept of stranger danger. And sent two kids who were like 5-6 years old out with a known murderer. That is a bit of a problem. Of course, I'm thinking about this with actual, real-world logic and such. Anyhow. And I might need to mute up for just a second. I need to get up and move chairs. My fiance just woke up. Let me pause this for just a second. And set down the laptop and put things aside. Oh, that was my back, my knees, and my hips cracking. Free tip to all the people in YouTube land. Getting old sucks. I don't recommend it. But as my fiance just said, it does beat the alternative. Now, you'll probably see my avatar doing some weird things because I am not actually at my laptop. I am moving it around. Anyway, I'm going to mute up. I probably need to go grab her some drinks and put something in the microwave for her. So give me about a couple of minutes, folks. All right, her lunch is cooking. Her, her food and such is situated for her. I am getting back to gaming. Let us get to it. And I just misplaced my mouse. One moment while I find where I organized my mouse to, folks. Because I am a mess. Not over here. I swear, I'm a disorganized mess sometimes, people. Ah, there it is. I'm getting beat at. Let me resolve getting beat at. Oh, God. Okay. Who there be honking at me? That's probably Drax. Be with you in a second, Drax. Yeah, I know you heard me rambling nonstop. Okay. I thought I had my mic muted. Mea culpa. Anyway, as I was saying, my fiance had just woken up, and I was getting things out for her for for lunch and such, so she could take her pills and medicine and everything. So we're about to have some peanut gallery. I think I have enough money to buy all the Paladin stuff now. Let me check. Not quite. So, Porum can cast Berserk now. I figure that takes some guts. Okay. That should have us right where we should be able to afford everything. Let us go double check. Let's see what we have and what we need. So we have the helm, shield, and armor, so we need the gloves. The gloves are 3,000. We are good to go. Weehaw! So it is time for a rest and a heal and a save. And then we can go start climbing Mount Ordeals and taking, again, these innocent children up a mountain full of undead. And save. My usual guidelines for when I would go up Mount Ordeals was having 90 MP on the twins. I have rather more than that now. Oh god, that's not good. That's no bueno. I made the mistake of attacking one of the needle rats, or sword rats, with one of the twins. I was expecting it to be needled back. I overestimated how good bows actually are in this. Or underestimated, rather. I may have overleveled just a wee tad as well. Now, one thing about this, the darkness wave, is if you've been playing the Japanese version or the non-easy type, you would know about the darkness wave coming up Mount Ordeals. By the time you got up to the top of Mount Ordeals, you would know that every time you use that, you're sucking the life out of yourself. So you would know that as you're fighting your dark half, when you get up to the top, when you're proving your worth as a paladin, that every time that dark, that dark half of Cecil is doing that, he is slowly killing himself. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. Anyway. Well, what are you waiting for? Yeah, keep your hat on. Blizzard! No, remember, this is 2024. We have to say Activision Blizzard. Or rather, Microsoft Activision Blizzard. Ah, too easy. Whack. No, 10 cents is who owns Riot Games and why I don't want anything to do with Epic. Paladin, the Elder taught us not to submit to arrogance. Please, forgive his antics. Meanwhile, come forth, Scarmiglione. Scarmiglione of Earth at your command. Cecil aspires too much. He ascends Mount Ordeals as we speak. I shall clip his wings now. So he desires to become a paladin. Dispose of him. His dark sword shall be... What, hon? Dispose of him. His dark sword shall be all but useless against your undead. I shall return with his head. Make sure that you do. Yes, sir. Well, he wouldn't be saying, fire, fire, because he's weak against that. This is getting interesting, wouldn't you say, Kane? Cecil might prove to Cecil might still prove to be quite a formidable opponent. You dare question my judgment? Scarmiglione is one of the 4 elemental lords. He will not fail. Rosa and I will delight in watching Cecil's demise. Sire, please grant me a second chance. Instead of Scarmiglione, allow me the task of slaying him. Just be grateful I let you live after your little blunder. Cecil! Okay. I'm not really sure what to use against these guys. They're soul, so they're weak against holy, but cure heals them. Fire heals them. One thing that does work against them is the Dark Wave. And I've got Porum with the Holy Arrows. So my weakest attacker is ironically my best person to use against them right now. But again, when talking about the Paladin fight and Dark Cecil, in the American version, you don't have Darkness Wave, so you don't know how to use it, what it does, and most importantly, its drawback. So when you start seeing your evil half throwing, dark energy beams at you, you feel like you're being cheated, and you really kind of are. Because you couldn't do that shit. You have. Oh, we had emo nights in Final Fantasy XIV as well, hon. Tella! Cecil? What brings you here? Wait, you seek Meteor as well? Meteor? If you know about Meteor, that means you're Tella. Hey, old man, am I right? Don't be rude. You stand before the great sage himself. Wait, this is Sun Wukong? Well, the old bastard does kind of look like a monkey. It's an honor to meet you. We came here from my city on the orders of the Elder. Yeah, we're spying on... Whack. Wait. Please excuse him. As I was saying, we're serving as guides for Sir Cecil. My name is Porum. And I'm Palom, my city's most exalted mage. We've heard a lot about you. Kids from my city, eh? But where are Rydia and Edward? We were attacked by Leviathan on our way to Baron, and... What? They aren't dead, are they? I can't say for sure, but I fear the worst. On top of that, Golbez has captured Rosa. I bet you that's his girlfriend! Hush! I thought you'd headed straight to Baron to confront Golbez. My magic still lacks the power to defeat him, so I came here to find the legendary spell Meteor. I sense a strong aura on this mountain. I believe it holds what I'm looking for. But that spell is much too dangerous. It requires tremendous vitality. For a man your age... I admit I'm old, but one old man's life is a fair price to pay to bring down Golbez. Geez, why are adults so pig-headed? You don't understand because you're still a kid. Now hush. Forum, you're his twin. You're literally the same age as him, off by maybe a couple of minutes, depending on who got pushed out first.
Yeah, but generally, girls tend to mature faster than boys. And are expected to. Cultural coincidence.
Yes, they're expected to because they're usually the ones that have to deal with the kids because of the immature boys. Anyway, Cecil, you have yet to answer my question. Why did you come here? I came here in hopes of becoming a paladin. I cannot defeat Golbez with the dark sword, and I have long to renounce this hateful thing. Who's Golbez? Don't you know anything? He's the one controlling Baron. He's no ordinary man. He's a powerful sorcerer whose evil grows by the second. So, Cecil, you're here to become a paladin? Then this mountain must hold some secret after all. I shall accompany you. Sage Tella has joined the party. And as Drax said in Discord chat, Tella may not be a monkey, but he has the brains of a monkey. Because when he said, because when Forum said he was the great sage, I said, so he's son Wukong? Oh, great. Now I have to actually burn things. But with the buffing gear on him, Palom has a higher spirit, or a higher wisdom, or magical nuke stat than Tella. So a 5-year-old kid... No, they're about 5 or 6, or 7 or 8. In the after years, which is about like 10, 11 years later, he's 15, 16. And trying to mac on the potential epoch of Troya, or the next, check how my avatar is all center. 1 minute, correcting that. Oh, it is way off. Let me reload the app. 1 moment, fixing that. Because I got from a slouch to sitting mostly straight up. Why is it not reading my movements? It's reading my mouth, but it's not reading my face. Oh. That would be why. I had the... Okay, better. All right. I had my screen tilted too far forward. It wasn't seeing my face. So basically, Hallam, stop that! Stop what? So wait, we're about to deal with Jason Voorhees? I said stop it! It's not me! And there's one thing I have not seen running away in this version of the game that I saw a lot in the original SNES version was losing money when you run away. Shh. I sense an evil presence. I will enjoy killing you all. Who's there? Under Master Golbez's orders, I, Scarmiglione of Earth, will deliver you unto the gates of hell. My undead hunger for your flesh. Now, I remember that to fill names in the original version, I didn't know that his name was Scarmiglione because they named him in the English cut, they named him Mylon. So how much is it going to take to kill him? More than that, apparently. What's happening to me? We've got Asuna. We've also got me going back to rest and heal. Because I know this is a 2-stage boss fight, and I am not a moron. I just look like one. Fools, my true strength lies in death. Join me in hell. Back at him. This is my true form. Uh-oh, he's got tentacles. And he died like a chump because instead of using fear, I just went straight for twin casts, and he went down to one pyro, one comet, and one pyro. How could I possibly lose? Yeah! The price of getting Asuna so early is, and with how useful it is, curing any status effect, is that it is a 20 MP casting. My son. Son, just who are you? Long have I awaited you, and much sorrow have I endured. I shall now entrust you with my strength. In doing so, my pain will only grow, but there is no other way. Break from your past, and overcome the darkness. Only then will you receive the holy power. You must defeat the dark knight within you. What's going on? There are two of them! Cecil! Hey, look out! Stay back, this is my battle. One I must fight alone to atone for my wrongs. Well, yes, I tried to do my best James Earl Jones impression for Cluya. More than justice, there's the truth. Now go, seek what you must. I can't do a good Peter Cullen, Drax. You have done well. Now my spirit will become light, and that light will be your strength. With it, you must stop Golbez. Farewell, my son. No, don't go! Cecil has become a paladin. Are you alright? You must be. Callum, enough! This feeling, I can't explain it. It feels so familiar. And that voice. Simba, this is CNN. Oh my! Mr. Tella? My spells! I remember them now! Tella remembered all of his spells. Me? Meteor? That light, somehow it broke the seal upon Meteor. Tella has learned Meteor. Now, I'll let you in on a secret. 30 years of me playing Final Fantasy IV, and the only time I've ever cast Meteor was with Fusoya. Never with Tella because he never gets enough MP to cast it legitimately. And never with Rydia because I never leveled her up enough to actually have it. I've only ever used Flare with her. Or, Bahamut summons out the Yang Yang. He is indeed a great sage. A great sage equal with heaven, maybe? Hey, Porum, I think it's time we... Cecil? We have to tell you something. We're actually... I am ready to face Golbez! I am Doom itself! Now you have become Death Destroyer of Worlds, Tella? Whatever you say, Oppenheimer. Come, Cecil, to Baron! Yes, to Baron. That light, why did it call me son? Hey, wait up! Are you coming? Yes. Now, before we go any further, light helm, knight's armor, light shield, and gauntlets. You know, every single bit of this has spirit on it. So we have 15 bonus spirit. So rather than having 8 spirit, Cecil has 23 spirit. So while not having the spirit that Porum does, Cecil is technically the second best healer in the party right now. By and far better than Tella's ass. Well, one thing you'll also notice when it comes to Tella, if you watch his stats carefully, as he levels up over the time that you have him, his stats actually go down. It's to simulate, I believe, the fact that he is older than Homemade, you know, that he is just old as all get out. And that we're supposed to be seeing him aging. Which is also why his HP only goes up very minimal amounts. It's also why you can see Fusoya, when you have him, levels up. It takes forever for him to level up, and he doesn't get any MP when he levels up, and I don't think he gets any HP. Or if he does, it's a very minimal amount. If any. However, you only have him leaving the moon and going to go do the Giant of Babel. And once you finish the Giant of Babel, he's done. You can't take him to do any side quests, because once you go from the moon to the earth with him, you are forced into the Giant of Babel and you can't leave. Not still cursed, which is a good thing. That would have been bad. Chocobo, giddy up! Oh, they added a saxophone bit to the Chocobo theme. That is epic! I love it! And the fact that they've got a trumpet and saxophone playing off each other for the Chocobo theme. And now they added xylophone. That is awesome. You know, after recording, I might play that for my fiance. She used to play the clarinet back in high school. Yes, I have, but it's been a couple years. Yes, I have gone through the Pixel Remaster before. But I'm old and I've slept since then. Now, I don't know that I actually used the actual land-based Chocobo. I mean, I do remember using the black Chocobo for the Troya arc to go to the, the Dark Elf Cave. Because you kind of have to. I see you've endured much suffering yourself. I'll pray for you here on. I'll never find it in my heart to forgive you. Here's the thing. When Cecil first came to my city, he murdered a whole bunch of dudes, so even though he's redeemed himself, they kinda have justification to hate his ass. Unbelievable, you have succeeded. Sir Cecil fought brilliantly. I'll say he passed with flying colors. Come again? Forgive me, I had assigned them to spy on you. That pretty much sums it up. I feel awful having deceived you. I'm so sorry. I suspected as much, but I deserved it after what I did. Well, here's the thing. What if Cecil actually still was the same cold-blooded murderer he was when he came in the first time, and you sent kids with him? What does that say about your judgment, Elder? The most important thing is that you've become a paladin and are now free of the darkness of your past. I mean, I know I'm applying real-world logic to a JRPG, and I shouldn't do that, because there I go having things like logic. That sword, where did you obtain it? It was given to me on the mountain's peak. Is it? Yes, it is. The sword is inscribed with the words of the ancient Mycenian legend. A legend? One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. Then perhaps you can answer me this. When I saw a light at Mount Ordeal's, sun it called me. I'm afraid I do not know the answer. The legend's meaning remains a mystery. For generations, we Mycenians have prayed for the coming of one who bears the sacred light. Perhaps the prayers were for you. Enough chatter, we must go and defeat Golbez. Tella? It's been a while. We met him on Mount Ordeal's. And guess what? The old man has learned to cast Meteor. Meteor? The seal has been broken. The world is on the brink of a great change. I care for the little for the world's troubles. I only wish to avenge Anna. Anna, your daughter? Golbez took her life, and I intend to use Meteor to take his. Tella, you must not fight with hatred. Moreover, you are in no condition to use Meteor. If I die, so be it. I will take Golbez with me. This is why I have said time and time again, Goluf is a better, cool old grandpa figure than Tella. Still stubborn as a mule, I see. Ha, like you're one to talk. Nevertheless, with your spells and Cecil's newfound power, you may be able to defeat Golbez. Be that as it may, we must return to Baron to commandeer an airship first. Very well, I shall grant you access to the Devil's Road. As a paladin, I am certain you can safely travel its mystical path. Now is the time for me to retire to the Tower of Worship. I shall pray for your success. Thank you. Palom, Porum, return to your studies. No fair, you told us to help any way we can, and we still have a job to do. Elder, please allow us to accompany him. Very well. You have both overcome the mountain's trials and returned alive. Perhaps this is your fate, Cecil. Tella, please look after them. But are you saying you don't want us tagging along? I'm sure we can still be of assistance. Don't worry, old friend, I will keep an eye on them. Then it's agreed. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Alright. Palom, this isn't going to be some kind of picnic. The entrance to the Devil's Road is in the east of town. Palom, Porum, please return safely. Good luck to you all. You must conduct yourself as befits a paladin now. It's like, yeah, you redeemed yourself. So now we're going to be on you to not be an a-hole anymore. So we're still going to be preachy to you, but now you've got to expect it. You're too reckless in battle? Okay. Oh, basic training level. Do not defy the king or you will end up like Sid. I saw a strange monk with some soldiers. They seemed to be looking for something. They went into the inn. Why is the king torturing us like this? He must have gone mad. Cecil, you're alive. Have you seen my father? He left for the castle days ago but hasn't returned. So Sid went to the castle days ago and hasn't came back. That's usually a sign something bad's happened to the dude. I wonder if that Dark Knight from before really died like everyone said. I liked him. I haven't been able to dance lately because of the king's new rules. How boring. We ordered the far west of town leads to an old waterway that goes right into the castle, but it's been locked up for years. Soldiers are also rowdy. They act like they own the place. Where's my drink? What are you looking at? Where's my drink? What are you looking at? Yang! Do I know you? It's me, Cecil. Cecil, the traitor knight of Baron. Seize him! Yes, sir. Well, this is bad. Yang, what are you doing? Your treachery cannot go unpunished. Die, kick. I'm getting beat at. Cecil's really born from a dragon. How else could he climb the waterfall? Fair point. It's me! Yeah! Just kicking the snot out of us. Ugh. Cecil, what happened? I cannot remember anything after Leviathan attacked. Seems you suffered a bout of amnesia and fell into Baron's hands. You have my sincere apologies. Where are Rydia and Edward? Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan, but I do not know what became of Edward. I see. Where are we? In Baron, but listen, we can't talk here. Let's find somewhere away from prying ears. Monk Yang has joined the party. Thanks for taking care of those soldiers. You're more than welcome to spend the night here, so plot will about to happen. And who might this be? Yang, this is Tella. His daughter and Edward were... My daughter sacrificed herself for the man she loved. I am sorry for your loss. I am Yang of Fabul. I'm the prodigy of my city, and my name's Palom. Feel free to ignore my twin brother. I am Porum. I can't believe you fell for Baron's lies. Palom, apologize! No, he is right. Forgive my actions. Well, first things first, we have to find Sid. Sneaking into the castle won't be easy. What is this? This is the Baron key. Of course, they must have given it to you when they gave you command of those guards. With this key, we should be able to enter the castle and find Sid. Obtained the Baron key. Check something real quick. That did feel a little bit too easy, but then I am rather leveled right now. Once I get into the sewers, I'll be humbled real fast. You watch me. Okay. Before I can. I don't think I'll need to. Okay. Let's equip what I've got, because I'm drawing a blank on what I don't have yet. Okay, that's done. I'm not going to buy upgrades for the mages because, well, this is strength gear. They don't need strength. It will actually make them suck as mages. So for now, we are Gucci. So let us go forward. It's a problem. Oftentimes they'll sell strength upgrading stuff and agility upgrading stuff, but not what we actually want. So I was consulting a few things, namely the inside of my eyelids. Why do I still have the bomb ring? Because you can't get rid of key items. Okay. Show them some lightning and thunder. Isn't that okay? Not quite enough. Still not. Well, that one was just barely enough, but it worked. Oh, that way, but that's not the way I want to go. Oh, this is where we start using the ice magic. Okay. Not quite enough yet, but we're getting there. Not the way I wanted to go. There's Thundara. Let us try this and see how it pans out. All right, this is sucking. That all hurt. Okay. Okay, let's get this chest. Let's see how many we have left as well. This will make it 7 out of 8. We got an ether. Huh. What's a casting pig? Game, you're going cray on me, game. Okay, so we've got every chest. This is a zero-sum game. We've got to go up there and fight Bygone. You know, let bygones be bygones, as it were. Sir Cecil. So good of you to return. Let me get myself situated. Ow! Ow! That woke me up. My God, not you too. Headset just fell off my head and landed on my hands. That woke me up. Is something the matter? You serve Golbez as well? Never. As captain of the Royal Guards, my loyalty lies with Baron. Where's City? I heard he's being held prisoner. I was looking for him myself, but my men and I were attacked. I was the only survivor. I see. Then you must join us. It would be an honor. Captain Bigan of the Royal Guards has joined the party. What is it? Something's wrong. Yes, I sense danger. What, like a monster? Go, give me a break, mister. Sir, no disrespect, but that acting of yours is about as subtle as a crutch. Bigan, you've betrayed Baron too? Golbez's wishes are Baron's wishes, and he granted a wonderful power to me. Observe. Whoops. I never rested because I'm a goober. I'm an idiot. I didn't think to. We will go back and rest at the save point after this, so I can recover from my dumbass mistake. No, I did not save. Ah, nothing to it. Vigan always seems so loyal. No, I did not save. But there is a way around that. Free heal in Cecil's room, and yes, I can literally hear my mother screaming at me from the afterlife to save, goddammit. There. We are saved now. It's a quick save, but close enough for government work. Now all we need to do is go cast some Thundaga at Kainazo. Okay. Are you listening to something copyrighted over there? Cecil, you've returned. I'm glad to see you safe. Thank you. I see you've become a paladin. Paladins are of little use. A dark knight would have been much more valuable to us. Your Majesty? You're who? Oh, you must be that old duffer who refused to surrender his kingdom. Aha. I must say I've enjoyed impersonating him. What have you done with the king? You'll see him soon enough. Oh, and give my regards to Scarmiglione if you run into him in the netherworld. That weakling never deserved to be one of the four elemental lords. The rest of us are far more powerful than him. Then you are... Behold, I am the Lord of Water, Kainazo. And we're gonna punk this guy. Hello, water type. Meet Thundara. Say again? Yep. Hello, Thunder type. Also meet Thundaga. And that's sad when the little kid's Thundara is almost as much, if not more damage than the old man's Thundaga. Anybody up for some crab fried in its own shell? Or some tortoise fried in its own shell? You dirty, rotten imposter! You're gonna get a complimentary face beating for locking me up in that sty. Yeah. Sid? Cecil, you're alive. You had me worried. The mix of horns and guitar makes me... Okay, Drax? Tell me if I'm being racist here. The way they're arranging this makes it sound vaguely like mariachi. Sid, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where's Rosa? She went after you, convinced you were still alive. Golbez has taken her. What? How could you let that happen? Speaking of Golbez, first he wrecks my airship, then he takes Rosa. And he's still in trouble, so stop your jabbering and take us to your airship. Who's this snippy octogenarian? I could say the same thing for you. What? I'm half your age and then some. Well, it's just the mix of guitar and horns sounded similar to my white guy ears.
I guess
Please, this is not the time. Sir, allow me to introduce the great sage Tella. And this is Master Yang, High Monk of Fabul. And I'm Porum, apprentice mage of Mysidia. Great, now we'll have another geezer on board. Alright. I'm almost not sad that Palom is about to get turned into a statue now. This repulsive brat is my own twin brother, Palom. You goody two-shoes. It's an honor to meet you. Well, you sure are a mannerly fellow. Sid, where's your new airship? Or nobody would ever suspect. Oh, sir, Rose's life is in danger. I know, you don't have to shout. We're not deaf like you. Two old farts giving each other crap. Everyone, follow me. Ha ha ha. You may have defeated me, but you have not heard the last of Kainazo. Now join me in the netherworld. The walls! It's locked! This side's locked too! Palom, Porum, I guess there's only one thing to do. Cecil, I'm glad we were able to become friends. Don't do anything rash, you two. We're not going to let you die. Well, thank you for everything you've taught us, Sage Tella. Ready, Porum? Yes! No! Break! And we just saw two little kids get stoned. I thought this was a T-rated game. Palom, Porum! Hold on, I know how to cure this. Asuna! The spell has no effect, as the twins became stunned of their own free will. And I like the fact that they, rather than the whole, hey, why didn't they just use a Phoenix down on Aerith, like in Final Fantasy VII, they showed that there was a storyline reason for why Asuna did not work. You fools! That was my sacrifice to make it, not yours! I'm an old man! Forgive me, you two. I will avenge you both, I swear to it! Time for some payback to the Enterprise! I'll get you. Golbez. Meanwhile, he defeated Kainazo. His power continues to grow. Sire, regarding the last crystal, I know, that place remains a problem. Then how about we have Cecil get it for us? I'm certain he will comply. After all, we have Rosa. Exactly, Drax. Thank you for bringing that up. We can exchange her for the last crystal. A primitive idea, but it just might work, and I will destroy him at the time of the exchange. I shall convey your terms to him. Kane! Rosa, you'll see soon enough that I am superior to Cecil. But there's nothing here. The best place to hide is often in plain sight. You headed down here? Amazing. Ain't she a beaut? Right, let's get the Enterprise online. Battle stations, everyone. Time to unleash the power of the Enterprise. Wait, what's that? Looks like a white flag. Kane! Ha, so you're still among the living. Kane, you little maggot! Is Rosa alive or safe and well? If you want her back, bring me the Earth Crystal. What? You shameless dog. We'll speak again once you have the crystal in your possession. And if Rosa means anything to you, you'll get that crystal. Why, you... Wake up, Kane! I have nothing else to say to you. So you'll notice that when, like Drax mentioned the last time we were recording, when Baron attacked Fabul, we saw a mix of soldiers and monsters. But when the Red Wings were flying, it was nothing but monsters behind Kane, leaving me to think that most of the guards were kind of secretly replaced. Cecil, that dirty scumbag. Sid, set a course northwest for Troya. But we are not going to Troya. We're going to do something else first. You know, in the words... Oh, apparently they didn't replace all of them. We were far too negligent. I can't believe the king had been replaced by a monster. I can hear the voice of the Lake King echoing from below. Could the castle be haunted? Just getting my looting and pillaging done. Okay. Except for Odin, we've got Baron Castle and the grappling hook, which we'll get later, you know, part of the story. We've got Baron Castle roto-rooted out now. So we're going to save it for now, and we're going to call it. Because it has been an hour 30. I don't have time to do the Dark Elf Cave. Now, actually, it's been about an hour 40. I don't have time to get the Dark Elf Cave done, and frankly, it is 3 o'clock. My fiance is awake. I have things I got to get done around the house. So I'd like to thank y'all very much for watching. All right, let's get some ordering done. Okay, because Sid is a frontline fighter. My only problem with Sid is that there's way too much variability in his attacks. Okay. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. This has been Harmony Muse. And I might do a recording tomorrow. I don't know. But anyway, have a wonderful day, everybody. I will maybe see you tomorrow. And if I don't, I will see you Sunday. Have a good day.